of weeks ago, my mother got a call from the ABN AMRO Bank, asking whether or not my father was currently staying in Brazil. At that time, he was, and my mother knew about this. But what if she hadn't? What if he had been visiting his exotic girlfriend, or was on a secret mission for the FBI? Today, there is no more privacy. Every move you make and everything you do can and will be tracked. Our current use of technology has made checking up on people easier and faster. But is this also safer? Isn't life, in fact, becoming more dangerous? When you live in a city, you're watched by approximately 300 security cameras every single day. Your phone company keeps track of the calls you make, and Google keeps track of your searches. There are actually companies whose only job is to keep track of every individual. They know everything about you. Your medical records, which television shows you watch, how much money you make, and how much of that you spend. And this information can simply be bought by anyone. Today, there is no more privacy, and we can no longer keep a secret. A problem that often occurs when there's a lack of privacy is criminality. How easy would it be for a criminal to invade our privacy? Try this at home. Go to Google, type in your own name, see what comes up. You'll see that many schools and companies keep records of our names, addresses, phone numbers, and sometimes even social security numbers. You will find your Facebook account, your eBay, and every single petition you've ever signed online. If you had more advanced hacking software, you would even be able to find your credit and debit card information. As you can see, it is very easy for a criminal to invade our privacy or even steal our identity. The world we live in today is constantly focused on protecting us from criminals. But if we look at statistics, in the United States, only 3.2% of all adults have ever been on probation, in jail, or on parole. This means that all these security measures are only focused on that small percentage, while the rest of us only suffer from these measures, as we've done nothing wrong. Of course, they protect us. But how secure are these security measures themselves, actually? Would it be possible that one day all these measures turn against us and get stolen by a powerful company or even by a government? How frightening is that to think about? This may seem like a crazy thought, but it's not. Take, for example, the WikiLeaks website, which recently caused another scandal by leaking highly protected documents from the US government. Of course, transparency is very important when it comes to government. But these sort of documents should be very well protected, and it's proven that they aren't. And if governmental documents can be stolen this easily, our private documents are probably even easier to find. The big question is, what can we do in order to protect ourselves? There are two parties involved in the solution. First of all, there's the government, which should make it illegal for companies and schools to put our private information on the internet without our permission. They should also create a program for middle and high school students in order to inform them about the dangers of what you put online. Secondly, there is what we can do ourselves. Of course, the internet is an amazing way of entertaining yourself and of sharing and gaining knowledge. But we should consider thinking about what we put online before actually doing so. For everybody watching right now, before putting something online, ask yourself this question. Would I really want my mom to see this? If the answer is no, then don't put it there. Believe me, you'll thank me for it later. In conclusion, we can say that technological developments have a lot of advantages. For example, they make it easier for us to protect ourselves, our homes, and our loved ones. But at the same time, every piece of information we put online could be proven to harm us severely. What would you consider being more dangerous? Having your house get broken into and robbed? Or being arrested for a crime you didn't commit because someone stole your identity? Exactly. Life has become more dangerous, and now is the time to see what we are doing to ourselves, by not only acting responsibly offline, but certainly online as well.